All right, what have we done here? Okay, you want a game you can play in 30 minutes? Like those ads you see on TV. Guaranteed 30 minutes or less. Here's one for you. Quatre, the folio from the last battles of Napoleon from SPI. It's the quad box. I think I've got like 3 copies, 2 SPI and 1 TSR that are all in bits and pieces and stuff. But I always remember having a blast playing this one back in the day too. Of course, I would play I would play Quatre and Lini side by side. When I was younger, I didn't have a table big enough to play, even though these maps are small. They're only a single fold. I recall them being fun. There's really nothing to this game. So if you just want to play something with somebody and get it over in a short, God, this could almost be a lunchtime scenario right here at work, to be honest with you. So the victory rules are a victory point per strength point eliminated, a victory point for every turn that Quatre is owned by the by either side for every turn. 5 victory points for whoever owns it at the end. So the only problem with this one is it's literally, okay, so you have to attack everything that's adjacent when it's your combat phase. You don't have any choice. Artillery can bombard and add their strength, or they can just bombard on their own and they don't suffer any derogatory result if they're not adjacent. Retreat, like a lot of other games, zones control, you're going to end up being eliminated. And this one here, I know that people have made adjustments to these rules, but some of these units have second sides, but it doesn't say that. On the combat charge, DE is the units eliminated. And DR, defender retreats. AR, attacker retreats. In exchange, you've got your 5 typical early war game combat results. So my assessment of this is the French units are much bigger, much more powerful, even without Durlan sending any of his first corps stuff there. Riley, whatever, with Ney, which I'm still just confused as hell how Ney screwed this up. But you just keep pushing and attacking. Because honestly, the only defender bonuses you're going to get are going to be behind rivers, in a chateau, or in a city town. And, the main objective of this is Quatre. Well, it did change hands once, but, you could look at what's left on the board. Not one French unit has been lost, okay? The cavalry unit, he was flipped like that because of an exchange. The only exchange result I had. And Maitland and Bing came in, were they from Pack, I guess? Cook's division. There's no leader use in the folio scenario of this game. But yeah, this is just keep attacking with the French. Hit everything you can when you can. Most of the time the worst thing you're going to suffer is an attack or retreat, which they did. They definitely outnumber strength point wise the Allied forces. So this was at turn 1900. Yes, that's right. Because 1800. Cook came in at 1700, 1800 closed to try to attack. They ended up at a 1-2 where somebody ended up losing, and the French held on to Quatre. The last attacks didn't really matter because the levels of victory. You have the British, if they you don't win if the British are demoralized, but if the British disintegrate, you win. And there it is right there. There's 40 points. So the Brits disintegrated. I'm sure that those units that are remaining on the board up there could not. There was no way they were going to do anything with the French that are sitting there. So now I keep wondering to myself, you know what? What if you give up Quatre and just keep running around the map and try not to take casualties as the Brits? Eventually, yeah, you're probably going to get cornered somewhere because the French have like 4 or 5 cavalry units on the map. But I know maybe you could extend it for a while. So I thought about that. That might be something to think about if I ever play this thing again. But there you go, Quatre SPI from the last battles of Napoleon. Napoleon's last battles. Fun little game. Not much to it. You got it. Get it out, play. You probably read the rules in 15 minutes, especially the way they did the one rule book I have where the important rules are in red. And, some of the nonchalant stuff that with every game is in the regular black type. So, it's got a couple option rules. Only one of them might have applied to this. They have an Imperial Guard and a Combined Arms Attack option rule. I got one called Occupation. Yeah, that's not really optional. Yeah, so there you have it. Quatre for Napoleon's last battles. SPI, when's the date on this one? 1976. Fun game. Total victory for the bravest of the brave. All right, talk to y'all soon.